All of the heroes have acted, and I think I'd like to go ahead and jump into the Overlord's turn. The Overlord has 2 cards. The first thing we'll do is draw one more card for the Overlord's hand. Well, as the Overlord, I'm going to first activate Mauler. And I'm going to play the card I just drew. It's called Frenzy. And it says that you play this when you activate a monster, and you may perform an additional attack action in addition to the normal 2 actions that you take on your turn. Let's see what I want Mauler to do. Well, remember that Mauler has actually 16 hit points as a boss for this level. And he has reach, so he can attack back at the healer from this position. So let's make his first action and attack against Seth's character. Seth has a defense die of 1, but I suspect, being attacked here by Mauler, he's going to want to use his Stone Skin ability. So let's exhaust this card. Suffer a fatigue point on the healer and give him 1 additional gray die. So that's 2 defense for the healer, and Mauler is attacking with a blue and a red. Let's see what happens. Two defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage plus a surge. That's actually going to add another 3 points. 5, 2 are canceled, 3. That's going to be 6 damage. With a health of 12, 6 damage is going to bring the healer down to half health. Remember that Mauler is in a frenzy now, since he lost his other Etten helper. That's going to allow him to attack again, and Seth's Stone Skin seems to only work for 1 attack action, so he's going to lose this extra defense die this time. So here comes attack number 2. Mauler is bringing down his great club a second time. We rolled a 1 on the defense die, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. However, I do have another Overlord card called Dark Might. You play this card after you roll, and you add 1 surge to the results. Well, what that will do is add 3 more damage to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, reduced by 1 is 6 damage. 6 plus 6 is 12. That's going to bring our healer to 0. I just double checked to make sure that Stone Skin is not something that would be used for every attack during a turn. It's actually not. It's only used to defend against 1 attack before the dice are rolled. So we played it properly. He used it on the first attack, but not for the frenzy second attack. So that means that Seth is knocked out. He's got 12 damage on him, and that brings all of his fatigue up. So damage and fatigue are at maximum. We go back to the board, and we actually remove his player and put down a token there. That means that he is knocked out. Another hero can move adjacent and assist him and help him rise to his feet with an action. Or, back on his turn, Seth can stand up as his action and see how much health and stamina he will recover. So Mauler is going to begin gloating here. He's just taken down one of the heroes, and every time the Overlord takes down a hero, he gets to draw a card. Hoping to lure the players his way, Mauler is going to give up his move and stay here and tell the players to come and get some. Well, now we're activating the goblins, and we have goblin number 1, and he is the only goblin left on the board. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For his second action, he's going to move 1, 2, 3, using the Scamper ability. 4, 5. That's going to put him right there. Hopefully the other heroes will miss and he can make it off the board. At the end of the Overlord's turn, we get to place a reinforcement respecting group limits, and that allows us to place another Master Archer in the Wild Garden. Well, let's pull back here and take a look at the board. There you have it. A goblin here, the mage here, the thief here. Our warrior is right there, and our knocked out healer is there. The healer was just out of range, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away, so he could not benefit from the mage's magic shielding, which would reduce damage by 1, so he was just out of range there. Status. Our warrior is at full health and stamina. Tomble is down 3 points of health and has 1 fatigue token. Everick is completely knocked out but can come back in the next turn. And Leoric of the Book has 2 damage and has suffered 2 fatigue. And that will end turn number 3. Thanks for joining me. Let's pick up turn number 4 next.